What? What? Yeah, whatever. We gotta do an start 10 seconds early. If you can, I don't know if you're still watching, check audio please. But I don't know if you're there or not, but whatever. If it's not working, then oh well. Also, I tried doing alert sounds and they just didn't work. Or if it did work, I didn't hear it. New, also got a new, what is this? What is this called? A PNG tumor, PNTuber remix. Just slightly right. There we go. I should probably switch to not drawing. I still don't know about talking. I feel like I need to make it bounce better, but it doesn't. I couldn't get it to bounce properly. And then like the eyebrow resets. I don't know if I didn't have it reset, it just doesn't look like anything happens. But I think that's too left. I should have it right. So I was looking at the thing right. Yeah, like it is right now. Or was right now. Anyways, Case of Golden Idol puzzle game. An abrupt termination of contract. And gems. Back about a good instrument. Some medicine. Gold statue. Okay. I have this is play location. Multiple Island. Albert Cloudsey. There we click these. Has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 for all valuables and all statues found. We're gonna see who's got more money. And the Doctor is Oberon Geller. A pipe. Okay. Tabasco. So I think it'll be Albert, or whatever his name is. How do I do this? Albert Cloudsley. What's this other guy? And I think. Okay. This is like extra. These rocks up here is like extra. So the Horn of Thumb, I think. There's two. Yep, same stuff. And a medicine bottle. Albert Cloudsley and Oberon Jella. Oberon Jella. And then Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Jella from a cliff in the Horn of Thumb. I grab that. There you go. Bay of Shadows. Xenopolis. Horn of Thumb. Scroll has been filled, opens access. Dr. Ebron Schiller, surveying the poor weather in his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, I think, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Okay. Part 1. What's this? Yeah, that's just explaining what happened. Complications in the family. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. Hey, oh, is something floating in the river? A horse was running in the yard? The golden idol. Stained robes. Oh. A ring with a ruby. A dead man. On that guy. Richard Crotower, Blackfield. We must be in Blackfield, right? That's horses, I think. And there's a river. So we're in Blackfield. Lord of Blackfield. Henry Clover. And lead poisoning. August 23rd. Contained I, Sebastian Cloudsley, will share my humble contribution to science, anatomy and chemistry. Dining attire. So this is dining attire. And then hunting attire. Researching, dining attire. So he must be in dining attire, right? But this is also dining attire. Right? To bed, continue reading for my research. This must be research, because we are researching, right? Researching attire, and of course, hunting attire. Oh. Dining attire. That's a dining attire. Change to dining. How do you? Change to dining. This has to be dining attire. He's eating. Because he now changed out of his hunting attire. Actually, that makes sense. Wait, yeah, because he went hunting. No, he went hunting between now and then, but didn't. Okay. Well, this guy is Sebastian Cloudsley. And it's August 20. Oh, wait. That's August 22nd. It's August 23rd today. Anyways, that's Sebastian Cloudsley. There's only one guy here, so it should be easy. Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of Blackfield, passed away in his bed. Cause of death was A. What must have been researching? Beat a ladder. Beat something that fell. Was a head wound. Chew a few slots. This has to be Blackfield. Right? There's no other way you would have seen the river. Which occurred when he fell from a ladder. Maybe he wasn't. He must have, though. He fell from a ladder. Oh, wait. There's blood all the way down here. So it must have been lead poisoning. No. So wound's right. Maybe it's a head wound. Horse. It must have fell from the horse. Horse. No? Exactly, Lord of Blackfield. I thought he'd be fell from a horse, since you know. Horse wound. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, while I was hunting, of course. There we go. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. What are you? Sebastian Cloudsley, a dead man. This is Sebastian, and this is Albert. So Albert must be the father? Well, this must be the next one. Dramatic departure from outsider. The Burning Man. Horsebrush. Scorch knife. Burmy Devil or some following orders. Okay. Hair Brothers. The Astonishing Monkey. He's got a knife as well. This guy. He shot a club derby raging Sultan. And he weighed 35 pounds. I'll take my leave. Something is version of Willing Blood. You must first cast a freezing spell. Yeah, he's used the thing. Dun, dun, and then dun. Remember the ruby. Well, it's a blue gem this time. Ash Blair. That's tobacco. Saddlebag. Visit my nephew EC. Adam and James. Well, this guy's got a horse brush. So he must be either Adam or James. Horse grooming. What day is it? That's EC. Edmund Cloudsley. This must be Edmund Cloudsley. This must be his. other one. Visiting his nephew. Fat Lord. Pair twins. Ah, it's A and J pair. Pair? And I think this guy must also be a pair then, right? Since he's got a... No, A. He's also got a matching knife. Means he must be Adam pair. And this guy is James pair. Be so bad here sometimes. Some 6 rings. Some words I don't know. A fan. 4 pounds. This is the Batley house. Ruby. Okay. This is Edmund. Who died? Hang on. And the last one, Taskmaster Sebastian Cloudley. This guy's Edmund Cloudsley. So that's Edmund. And his brother died. And he's gonna go meet Peter Batley. Okay. I'm assuming this is Peter Batley. Peter Batley. Assume the idol here. This guy's Nicholas Maker. Nicholas Maker. And this girl is... This lady's a Batley. Hang on. Batley. Where's Batley? Is it here? There. Where Peter from? Ah. Edmund Cloudsley. Posh guy. Sebastian Cloudsley died. Ah! Beatrix Batley. So you must be Beatrix then, right? Beatrix. Did I... Ah, never mind, it's not Beatrix. So that's Batley, right? So some enhancer. Maybe something S. No? I'll go read the other ones. Sebastian Cloudsley. Aphorisms. Oh, you have a high meal every day, don't waste time. We're being set. Being, do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired, take a walk in the forest, breathe fresh air. Being scared. Feeling sword is a weakness. Be strong instead. This must be what? What can't be the island idol? Right? The idol's there. Oh, we'll look at it. Four inheritors. Oh no. Dear Woolard Rat. Ah. I repeat the art. The gold idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. You're going to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm going to try and turn off crystal. Okay. I'll check if this works. Hang on. Hello, hello, hello? Yep, works. Also, that's way too far for me. Hi. Little birder. Beata. Drinking! That didn't ping me. It should ping me, but it didn't work. Oh well. I don't know if you heard that. If you heard the ping, maybe it worked for you. Yeah, super late stream today. I slept all day. Yeah, have a good sleep, Jack. Before bequeath you the Blackfield man and a house. I, Sebastian Clouds, your Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound, display the mindless memory, nominate the important Nicholas Maker. Yeah, well, we knew that. And this had that. Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date, the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at $255. Okay. What's a red item? That's a yellow item. AJ Pat. EC. Ah. He's an Edmund Cloudsley thing, so can't. Right. Monkey Tobacco. Where's the monkey book? Or was that the monkey book? Are you the monkey book? Yeah. Astonishing Monkey Man. I don't really want. Oh, no. This is just Edmund Cloudsley's speech. Stiletto Blade. James, we trying to tell that you were saying capable new server. I was just the man for you. David Goran. There we go. And that's green, so I've got everything. Servers, do you know how to let me know? Yours, Theo. So was this David Goran or is this David Goran? I'm gonna say you're David Goran. And this must be Rose Batley. I don't know where Rose came from though. We're in here. Wait, can I do this? Ah, there we go. Let me just. Oh, we still haven't got all the papers. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. So really after you left for colonies, therefore I bequeath you my savings, land, and the Blackfield Manor house. This must be addressed to Dead Man Sebastian Cloudsley. Right? Because he was in the house. Unless he's now dead. You shan't mind a better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from the research I've undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. Hmm. Suddenly, oh, he died from spontaneous combustion. This must be Adam Pear. No, James Pear, sorry. I think. Let's get a horse brush. Right? Ash Blair. I don't know what the tobacco is for, because it's a monkey, and its own. This book is property of the Pear brothers. Hmm. Well, maybe this tells what day it is. So that's James Pear, who's. So it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. My late sister, your mother. Ah. That must be the will that someone's torn up. So my late sister, your mother, Beatrix Batley. Oh, unless it's Rose. No. That must be. So is that Rose Cubit? I don't know. Not that way, Rose. Cubit. It's not good that I messed up in the tutorial. I better use. Oh no. The second tutorial. The first level, I guess. Real level. My late sister, your mother. Okay. Peter Batley. This is going. Peter Batley. Maybe this is. So someone doesn't like what happened here. Long ago, and I resolved to help you. Could you complete my aphorisms to provide? Okay. These are the four inheritors. So these guys, obviously, dead, 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 dead. Ah, that's what the cross means. I see, I see. So, these four will be the people who get stuff. Maybe Willard Wright. Maybe Willard Wright got this, since he's got it there. means this is Willard Wright. Who's this guy? What does this mean? What does this club derby actually help? Oh, ad break. It's fine. Hmm. Your sharp mind better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes and the research I have undertaken on astronomy. Hmm. What's the last guy on the list? It's the Batley House. Wait, this is the Batley House? So you Batley. And you're David. Where did David Gordon come from? What'd you say? It's mentioned that you are seeking to care when you servant. I don't know. Coachman. David Gordon, the coachman. And he's got the saddlebag. So you're David Gordon? Yeah, get going with the saddlebag. Maybe you wrote this. So Willard Wright. I don't think. Yeah. Not associate. Hmm. Maybe Willard Wright was mad. You're not. Batley. This is at the Batley House. Maybe everyone just came here. September 7th. Maybe everyone's just here. Everyone's just here. That's the will. This guy must be the last guy on the list, who is... You're not Peter Batley, are you? I don't think you are. Okay, you're Peter Batley. That fixes some things. So, let's see. Willard Wright was mad to receive aphorisms? No, because you got the you've got the aphorisms, right? I don't even know what that means. Yeah. Okay. Adam Pear and James Pear take the idol from Willard Wright. Suddenly, James Pear died on spontaneous combustion. Willard Wright was upset. No. Okay. Peter Batley must have. Peter Batley. Oh, no. Peter Batley. No. Okay, so you don't. Because we said in the line of colonies. So this must be Rose Cubit. Okay. And then who's the last? Willard Wright, Peter Batley, Edmund Cloudsley. Edmund Cloudsley. Okay, so maybe Edmund Cloudsley was upset to receive research in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered Jade and Pam to take the idol from Willard Wright. Seleno served up. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not Edmund. Maybe it was Peter. Yeah, so what's Peter? That's Peter. To receive research in and ordered Adam Pear and James Pear to take the idol from Willard Wright. Suddenly, James Pear. Spontaneous. Who got the. Well, Peter Batley didn't get research. What did he get? Aphorisms. What are the aphorisms? There they are. There we go. I figured it out eventually. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. On discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly one of the servants burst into flames. Okay. Peter Batley. It's the Batley house. It's his house, his servants. He's got the horse stuff. Okay. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. A murder at the Little Mermaid. Okay. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? You can lie low for days in the Oldman's place down at the docks. He can't read, so it doesn't matter. What do you say? You can lie low for a couple days at old Oarsman's place. So it must have killed someone, maybe? Well. Revenge. R. He can't read, he can't write, so it's not him that killed him. Trapped on the ceiling. Unless, he did that. I assume not. Yeah, man. Walking cane. A ring with a ruby. Okay, this ring with a ruby comes up a lot, actually. I want you to go back, and it'll help. Door does not open. Door does not open. Whose bed is this? Somewhere a code on, obviously. Break in. Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. Let's just put him in now. Henry Parker. And he's watchman number 2. Child of glass. Flowers. Okay. Dear proud beast master, I've attended a departed for the send-off and accept the keepsake that is bestowed upon our brotherhood. Maybe they've ringed the brotherhood. Okay. Tomorrow, September 10. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already is midnight. We're tired of beds. Proud beast initiate. So the rings are the proud beast, I assume. This is Maurice. It is 2 something. Okay, it's box. It's empty. Amazing Evans's musical performances. So you must be Evan then. Last time or first time? When you did to me again. So that's 2. September 9th. Robert Rudderworth. You look pretty similar. Okay, who's got what? 4, 3, 1. Oscar Boyton has come to my attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I'll come by in 3 days. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you're willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Lemon knife. Is this Oscar Boyton? I assume so for now. Oscar Boyton. Bullet Wright was in the Dialine room. Ash Blair was in the Forget-Me-Not room. Panic cards, a small sword, a key, 7 pence. To Annie, you're beautiful like a rose. For you, I'll tip any bellows. Annie, you're like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I'll find gold in a mine if you make that makes you for mine. Oh, John. Someone's mad. Okay. I see what's happened. This guy is John. She is Annie. Okay. Annie G. John B. Remember, you as an agent of a train company have to reflect its values to the fullest. I? 1. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. You must go to the plant content. But you have the product delivered to me immediately with a servant boy. More importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of your reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Greenbrick and Blair. She wants to green. Brick. Ah, there's 2 B's. Damn it. But Okay, so this is Ash Blair. No, not you. Not Maurice. Ash Blair. Moving around. So this is Ash Blair. So these are both locked. The key's on this side. Over, down. You own another key. Which means which? That's a downline rune. Willard right. Not your Willard right. Trading company man. A dagger, a key. So you've got a key. So you must be the other guy, Ash Blair Willard, right? You must be Ash Blair. And which means the other B is Bleeg. John Bleeg. Key, violin, and a Navaja folding blade. You're Evans. M.E. I don't know where Maurice came from. That's your name. Ah, wait a second. It's in here at my team Maurice. Okay. Maurice gambled his pocket watch. I see what's happened. Okay. You're Annie Green. You're Willard Wright. You're M.E. You're A.G. J.B. O.B. A.G. J.B. A.B. Ash Blair. Who's the other owner of the... Crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor. While Anne Green, John Brieg, and Obi playing cards with loud music. A fire shoot upstairs and Willard Wright stabbed with a... Not bloody, I don't know. Okay, what do you have? A dagger. With a dagger. What's not filled in? Ah, Willard Wright's room. Ah, I got it first try. Kind of. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. But when he opened the music dock, it woke Willard up and the fire ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. Do you have the item? Okay. On the 10th, well, it is September 9th, tomorrow. Be persuasive. Be effective. Ah, the servant boy. This must be this guy. Okay, well. Back home. Oh, and then the cult. Cursed inheritance. The intoxicating dinner party. Okay, boy. Little Pip, return to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. Grab me some Ash Blair tobacco. Well, I guess... I don't know. Yeah, just... Okay. Miss Richards, I enjoyed accompanying you when I visited your father last month. I'm certain that you wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on society and father to have dinner on April 8th. Edwin Cloudsley! This must be Edwin Cloudsley's place. Dear Melly, he's saying you died for me. April 8th. March, April, okay. Okay, someone got syringed, I think. That kind of key. Right, there must be even doing prefer roasted boar. I'm sure it's not to enjoy meat, therefore press some alternative side dish. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hear about Master Scarce and that Brian's obtained. Okay. Mrs. Smith. Little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker. We've woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to read my daily newspaper by noon. Miss Baker, I don't want to clean every day, twice on the days I have visitors, and David Goran's job requires that he up or leave during night. No complaining about this. Edmund Cloudsley. Mrs. Smith. That's for your room. Lucia. Or it could be Lucia Smith. She seems... Hold on. So I'm going to say that one. It could be either way. Wine and brandy. Ah, that alarm went off. Hi, Isaac. Welcome, Raiders. I'm happy that alarm went off. None of the other alarms have seemed to gone off. I'll have to check out that later. I am playing a puzzle game with lots of murder in it. Just so you know. Body content warnings. Just pixel art. Although it can be pretty graphic. Really not late night stream. Hello, Grave Maker Sickness. Late night stream for me. Got bored, wanted to play this game because I got it this morning and then wasn't able to play until tonight. Because I always wanted to play the sequel to this game, but I don't play the first one. So I'll play the first one before playing the sequel. And also this game's got 2 DLCs and the sequel's also got a few DLCs as well. I'm on chapter 3. I think there's like 6 chapters. I've got to find out a murder. I haven't seen any murders happen yet. In this scenario, previous scenarios, there were a few. Mainly relating to a golden idol. Thumbs up emoji. I'm Pluto, I do art and games. Thank you for popping by and leaving your viewers with me. I am drinking. That alarm also didn't go off. And I'm stretching. I'm gonna go check my alarm. The alerts, maybe that's just set off differently. Counter points. The alarm that alerts you. Sound. Doesn't seem to have loaded in. Okay, let me check now. Nope. Cool. Don't know why it's not working. Oh well. I guess channel pointers do not work for some reason right now. I've tried. I did set up other alerts for raids and stuff like that and follows, which have worked, and that's great. What was I doing? Looking at stuff. That doesn't seem useful. Not locked door to the outside. A door that is locked. Candles. Alright. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner events. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I've literally worked here. I'll strengthen my will and talk to my master about it tomorrow. Okay, one of you two, or maybe there's more. Maybe it's the... Okay. It's starting a union. It's not really the butler. Porteous, the wise slave. There's a book, candles, and that. Okay. There's a bag with key in it. Someone's got a version of that key. But it's not the right key, I don't think. No, it's a different key. Lockpicks. Tobacco, a dagger, a pistol. And it's David. This must be David's room. I think David... No, Brian is the waiter. Spare room? The Monkey Man vs. Striped Dark Hand. This is a guy's room who drew a drawing of himself fighting a tiger, I'm pretty sure. Monkey Man. And it's a different key. Again. Okay. The fourth one from every row. Star Child. The candles. Any pot. Some money. Locked. Money. I'll not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. EC. So that's their room. Okay. That would be one of their rooms. Mrs. Smith. Yeah, makes sense. Just green paint. Mrs. Count. Okay, there's a lot of books. I think once you're targeted, ingest the love potion. Establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effect will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearance. Oops. Book. 2 codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Money has changed hands. Yep. Let's read some things then. Oh, is this the fourth one? Okay. Change member longest do nonsense. Whatever. And this must... This is the... This is the waitress who is trying to make a love potion. Oh, sorry, servant of some kind. Hey, it's Brian. Due to the sensitive of your alcohol stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic. We need to avoid upsetting your digestive. I'm enjoying it. I've been played for a few... What, how long have I played it? For an hour? I've only just started, and I actually like this game a lot. I love puzzle games so much. They're the only single-player games that I seem to be able to actually focus on and finish, because it's actually got to finish, you know? Tonic. Opium. Writing. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue since I turn and move to Sebastian's manor. He has asked for financial support 7 times. He is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother, Rose Cubit. That's that lady from before. This must be... This is I think this is Edmund's place. Turn to the colonies where his violent nature... Maybe the... Okay, this is telling you the... Okay. Yeah, that you have Lady Mary and a well-to-do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile with tales of adventures in the colonies so that we keep him away. Where's Cubit? Okay, makes sense. Mrs. Baker. 1787. Oh, actually, just tell me. Hey, the other one's something Baker. 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 And this would be Lucius. Well, I think Lucius Smith. Or Lucia Baker. And this. Nope, not you. This will be Baker then. Right? And this is David. Just talked about. Someone talked about David? Okay. So who's David? Is he a different. Oh, and he has the artifact. Well, mate, you're pretty pleased that the old boy passed away and your spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me, Lord George of Bridges. So you good bastard, so you'll pay for your sins against the conflict of your blood. Final Vanguard. Edmund Cloudsley. Once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance. Serpent. One of our stewards upon you. The Brotherhood of Mars. Yes, I know them. They got red rings. Interesting. Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall call her instead. Lady Richards. Please let me £300. Really? I think you're too old for her. Let me £300, please. Thank you. Idol and a bag of money. Here we are. Oh no, she's dead. Oh, I know who this is already. This is Rose. Not Batley, the other one. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Hubert. Money and her ring, but because she's overseas. Oh my lord, there's nothing to do with me. This is the Brian. The rich lord who married his donkey. Oh, some keys. That's not one of the keys, I don't think. This is the key. Ah, okay. That's to the safe, and then that key was all replicated. She has it. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and does the shilling. Peter. Okay. Well, this is Brian, I think. Killed my aunt. I know who that is already. He is the nephew. Peter Batley, I think. Yeah. This is Edmund Cloudsley. He also got a thing to his save, and then this. Edmund Cloudsley. So it's extremely upsetting. And this is the lady who is being courted by these two. I think. Okay. Who was sitting where? Amber liquid, wine, and cigar. This is water. Which means you're Cloudsley is here. Okay. Water, roast, salad bowl, brandy, wine, lemon juice. Ah, that'll be the drink that he was drinking earlier. Okay, well, I'm missing one item. That's Mary. Hmm. Mrs. Smith. Sweet. Mm, ah. Mr. Walker. It's supposed to be Brian Walker. Mrs. Baker. Alright, so she's cleaning. So she will be. Yes, right, I think. David Gorans. I don't think is here. That's for David Goran. A monkey man. The sweep. What's his name? Batley? Peter Batley. I think. Because he drew a picture of him fighting a tiger. And the tiger here. Oh, and he got the poison. Okay. I think he got the poison. So I think that would be Peter Batley. I can't take him there. Whatever. I'll have to look elsewhere right now. Where's that note that says all the dietary requirements? Change member longest do nonsense. Nope. Hmm. Where's the note saying all the dietary requirements? Ah, wait. There's some candles. Maybe it's that. French paint. Where's the note that says the dietary requirement? Hmm. Who's, who's here then? Are you Baker? Or are you Baker? Let's for sure some. That's doesn't seem to be any of them. Yeah, let's open this. Oh, okay, I think this is Brian being a peeve. Okay. Oh, not Smith Walker. My bad. Where is it? Yeah. Miss Richards. Mary Richards. Which means Mary Richards. Have this salad. Ah. People have salad. Oh, but I don't think Richards smokes. Who's the last guy, though? Ada. There we go. Ada Baker. Okay. That's wrong somehow. Use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. Use substance. This be Ada. That's right. Baker. Yeah, Lisa Smith. Smith's not Peter Alley. Or maybe that has to be Brian. Okay. Who's the last guy though? Where's his stuff? Be in the here. New special manner. Lady Mirror and Lothar. Mary, where's Lothar? Where is Lothar? Lothar Richards. There we go. Let's clear out some room. Ah. They don't move around. They're still in the same place as they were. Is that Little Pip's place? That's not Little Pip, right? No. I could just... George Bridges. Not here. This has to be... That's David Goran, right? This has to be David Goran. Yeah. Wait, who's got a... Maybe someone's got a ring in here. Physically red ring. Oh, he's got a shilling, so I guess he sat next to him. Okay. Hmm. This is a different hat than what's here. Is it actually going to be white? Why has it changed colors? Oh, but also there's a swing here. Water. Oh, you've also got clay liquid. Break starts in 3 minutes. I'm going to describe. Lead liquid, a cigar. Thinking didn't alert me, but I saw. What? Okay, he's got a fork. So it's the one without a fork. Okay. So this will be Peter Batley. Which means, yep, that's right. Mary Richards is here. But he's the last person. Where is Cupid, I assume? We go. Someone poisoned. Something. Maybe this is Babe Brown Walker's here. Who is Little Pip? Just sad. Does he live in the estate? Hmm. Anna Baker. Little Pip. Brian Walker, and then David Gordon, who isn't around right now. Well, anyways, Rose Cube ingested the poison and died. Poisoned the must be the tonic. Who wants dead? Dark Hand. Steward. Wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, and thus Ada Baker poisoned the tonic and hid the investigate in a bag. Ada Baker's hidden code instructions from Dark Hand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. So who lives in this room? It's not. It can't. It's not Dark Hand Steward, is it? No. It might be. Or she lives there. No. Was it both? The spooky groundskeeper that we don't see. He's just a servant to, what's his name? Edmund Cloudsley. Whose room is this? A fancy handkerchief. And a shiny pocket watch. But I don't think anyone... Any person, like... Maybe... No, they arrived. 1, 2, 3, 4 arrived. It's these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it Little Pip? I don't know. I'm assuming it's... No, not you. Peter Batley's. It's, you know, you fight the tiger in this image. Ron Walker. Ida Baker. Maybe not David. Lucius Smith. Who works? 1, 2, 3. Mrs. Smith. No, I got the names right. That has to be Lucius Smith. That has to be Ida Baker. Whose is this? I can just continue. I have finished it. Cursed inheritance. Sure. Hang on, Hungry Cats. Hatcher for Hire, Billy Cracker, the Oakwood Gang, hanging out from the Birkin Workhouse, Little Billy, Pop's Gang, and Check Nails. Confectionery, and some hats. Okay. I know that guy, but I don't have the right things. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember, be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decay. The reason he's died, the better. He's going to use the idol to attempt resurrection, I assume. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. Arrange for a cart so he can move the corpse. Directions, and be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Loaded pistol. So I was going to fake a death, I think. Oh the god, what was that? No, I was distracted in Westbrook. In Defense Gentleman, Robert Walter Keane, William of Unknown Coach on the Sutton Road leading on out of Westbrook. Know what the pattern is of all their valuables. Guess long ago and left. This is already the 5th robbery where the infamous gentleman, who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The catching Walter Keane has been increased to £100. Little Pip! Go! Coin, go! Is this coin? That's horrifying. It's like a Muppet. Not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. David Goran, Judge or Security. That's a David Goran. Lucius Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip. Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. This must be Golden Doubloon. Black Bestia will be then a different dog. Anyways, let's put Little Pip on there. And the other one, I forgot the word. David Goran. Is this solution that was Ada? Oh, well, I think it's right. Oh, he's got a ring and a confectionery candy. Let's look at the Walter Keane. I think they're just pretending to be Walter Keane, but I'm gonna put Walter Keane anyways. Oh, gold doubloon. Nope, something exploded. That's been broken open. He's got a club. Must be another. Yep, that's broken completely off. They just. He's got a tattoo on his hand. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday in the Timberbrook Inn, and bring all your tools. You get to share as we agreed. Okay. A loaded pistol. Some vase. Oh, wait. A rotted one and a fresh one. David's the murderer because it sounds like gore. The guy who is unconscious. The guy who was security and went unconscious is the murderer. I don't think anyone's dead in this one. Ah, there's Edmund. I know. Both end vessel disappeared. Tempted with this input, was a definite improvement in decreased the amount of air, but Curiosity still did not create a complete. Curiously, did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Gold filtering. Target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is suitable. However, a great deal of seawater would be required. Try it on a ship in an open sea. And it targets and start aiming at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Ah, here's the apple. The implications of this are what I surmise. This could be a tremendous discovery. He's going to try to revive a corpse. Yep. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. Stay over to fetch me a dead body. I cannot come the card if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting, the speed at which heat is increased is to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed. That symbol for it. Freezing the tire rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Okay, is that what was submitted by the idol? Hook, 2 boxes. No. Pull the trigger if the glyph input is meaningful. The glyph input is If the glyph input is meaningful, the eye will perform the intended action on the target it can see. And if the eye is red, it is ready for input, and it'll turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform this input, and it'll turn red afterwards. I don't know. So you used vacuum V2, I think. Hmm. Well. Obtained everything. Okay. Let's check for this. So I don't think Little Billy's here. I think there's two brawlers. There might be three, and then they just faked. Broken work hat. Hardy Abe has the cart. Okay, how would I know who Hardy Abe is? I'm assume you have it because you have nothing else. There is something about hats here, but I don't know what that means. The Hat Man. Yes, this guy who I'm assuming is pretending to be Walter Keane. And then I've got to figure out what all these lifts do. So what? This symbol is gold. And then what? Ah, wait. So this must be matter and this must be air? You spelled air, but because you did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Air matter. This will be heat. This will be decreased, and this will be increased. Wow, I don't think that was right. I gotta figure out what this guy's name is. All, yeah, no, all three of them. It's Jack Nails. Okay, whoops. He's a burglar and pickpocket. I guess he knows how to get into places. Now I gotta figure out what's happened. Well, I know Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. And then, not Hardy. Walter Keane, along with villagers, delivered a. Along with accomplices, delivered a something. Coffin? Upon entering, Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed David Gorin. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley decreased the amount of air in a sealed vase. When Hardy Abe and Jack Nails entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. True slots are wrong. I think it's these two. Hardy Abe. What the key? No, that's it. Was Hardy Abe. Maybe it's you. Water. Okay. Along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. And Hardy Abe and Jack Nails entered the room. The vase exploded and killed them both. I think that's right. This half's right. Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. That must be right, right? Delivered a scarecrow. A scarecrow here. No. It must be a coffin, right? I decreased the amount of air in a sealed vase. When Hardy Abe and Jack Nails entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them. Hmm. Only one item is wrong. Hmm. Why you reached water? What heat in a sealed vase? No, decrease the amount of... Oh, maybe it's increased. There we go. Oh. The Hat Man. Q. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, Gentleman robber Walter Keene pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. The robbers were sawing through the lock. Edmund prepared a trap, the idol, that killed two of the intruders. I think this is cult stuff now. Strange practices of a secretive society. Hmm. Loaded pistol. David. Target will arrive in full costume, grab rope and weapons. I think there's David. I'm gonna put David here though. Oh. What is happening? David Gorham for reliable service from EC Edmund Cloudsley. Well, they clubbed him, took him back here and hit him. Then walked back out. Two people walked back out. Yeah, two people. Okay. Dark Hands, Proud Beast, and Water Snakes. Appropriate to their house. Okay. Let's just... That seems kind of right. Well, they're appropriate to their rank. Initiative. Okay, are these... No. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic, and with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hut in a remote hunting cabin. The devil had prepared a treacherous trap and exploded my dearest friends as we entered his study. Okay. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, David Goran, and bloodthirsty hounds. For an hour fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I routed defeated my descendants with my martial training. To the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making. No trace of the relic. Huh? The enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making. I'm forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I recover my deadly wounds and shed off the watchman, I will send you the next report. Different. I apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but the road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not close to your skills. I covered a plan to return to Albion. I suspected Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken. Walter Keene. I've heard of Walter Keene, I think. Object. I submit that who vouches for him cannot be trusted because he's a liar and a thief. Instead of that honest matching enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing milk for himself. He removed me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Okay. Hmm. Someone accuses challenge the offender. Both offenders must be barefoot. The sampling is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including death poison. And it's done in 3 minutes. Okay. Challenges me defend during accusation. So these are both initiates. Oh wait. Supposed to be born by any dark hand. So you're dark hand. Acquired decorations of the hall of the Grim Reaper, the never changing in the feet of mouth. Where's the Grim Reaper? I don't know what the never tiring teacher is. Or the feeder of mouths. Red wine. Ceremonial scepter. Where's a key? There's no teacher, the Grim Reaper. Well, it must be the Discord run. Oh, there's a key. Discord, please. Okay. The houses of the accused and the defender stand behind their brothers. Well, Scepter, the Dark Hand, Master. Master. Well, there's still a room I haven't gone to yet. Signal to Griffin who I am. What you've earned. My initiative. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. So I'm going to join our gathering on March 14th if we were on the right to the Brotherhood Council of Masters. You must endure the tests of these. Okay. I don't know. Fish. What's the speaker line? The book? You're blind. You can't speak for. Keep of treasures. Oh, it could be the ritual to dispute the Grim Reaper, the never tiring treasures, and the keep. Try to feed our mouths. No, because you're a key. You're at the soul. I think it is actually a dispute. Oh, what was that statue? What statue? This thing. I don't know. Ritual stuff. It's like the statue's just ritual stuff, I think. Okay. Your dark hand. No, sorry, wrong one. Dispute. Only stewards of high rank. Okay. Dark hand steward. Water snake. Steward was like initiative. Dark hand initiate. Proud beast master. Water snake master. Is it not dispute? Is it discord? No. It is dispute. One of these is wrong. Dark hand steward. Water snake initiative. Dark hand initiate. Proud beast master. Water snake master. Water snake steward. Hmm. Yeah, it's one of these rituals. What is snail? That's part one, right? So it's emission or inception. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We gotta figure out what's happening though. This is Lazarus Hurst. I think it's Lazarus Hurst. It's into Griffin who I am. Griffin. Walter Keane. Is this guy, right? No. Okay. Is this Lazarus Hurst? Like it's already a initiative. Jeffrey Sinclair. No. I'm certain that, unsuspecting humanity, he kept the world and vibrating relic for himself. Inception. Okay, well, it's Inception. So you're an initiate. One of these two. You're a Dark Hand initiate. Therefore, you're David Gorin. Cool. Our Beast Steward. Cool. Okay. Jeffrey Sinclair and Walter Keane. Oh, I can't change it now. Walter Keane was challenged to it. David Gorin. What about David Gorin? He comes back? That's because he's like the hand of the main guy. He, along with David Gorin, Ambush Darkhand Initiative. David Gorin posing as Darkhand Initiative. Good night, Isaac. Have a good rest. This is signaled to Walter Keane with a which something Water Snake Steward drank the other tankard cup. Cool. Walter Keane and Jeffrey Sinclair. Meanwhile, Walter Keane passed the dispute ritual to become Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst. Past the Inception ritual. I think it's Proud Beast. What has he got? A lion. That's Proud Beast, right? Yep. Had no poison. Wow. Okay. We've been challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences. Walter conspired David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. It captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual dispute he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup and his opponent drank the poison and died. Cool. Who's Walter again? Ash Blair. Stranger Willard. Walter. David Warren and Walter Willard. Willard Wright. Okay. Alright, David Goran. The Ascent. Griffin Rebirth. The one who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. Not a miracle, but with mere magic. Claiming the punish death. If you want to compete miracle, the mask's for. Someone's kind of Griffin Reborn. Oh. Oh, I should collect the bees, I forgot. One of the scenes, one of the spirits. One. That's the James, one of the patient homunculus. They also made. I guess McBain seems to be really good. Also, White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. I think Angus McBain might have the idol. Okay, he got black shoes, I guess. Reborn. I think that's. There is a Reborn. A heavy 7 seal. Yeah, he used the. What, decrease. What trick of the cliff is what it's meaningful. Yeah, so there's a cane that's actually, yeah, this has got the idol in it. Okay. Snuff box with opium. Okay, dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may invite Lazarus onto our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I am not privy to see him practicing this miracle. Use a magical artifact. He presses a small lever on the handle of the cane and it grants him the powers which demonstrate the miracle. Miracle. As the Griffin reborn. Oars. Some shoes. Ah, this is Walter Keane or someone. Do what is like by the maker. It's the direction of the Seven Seas Training Company. I do not access work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate credentials as an attorney, Dark Hand Master. Lighthouse and Go Ireland. Who's present? These people. Walter Keane, Lazarus Hair, and not Nicholas Maker. Walter Keane. Dr. James Turner. Who's a writer. Well, you've experienced no dreams. I feel cursed. Are you sorceress with your magic? Immediately, and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. Learn the dark arts too. If need be, I'll summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. It's not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the board of directors at the Seven Seas Company. The doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. I'll only unbalance your humours. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Place. Well, there's people who did that. Well, I think I know who is the guy who. That would be Angus McBain on the floor there. And then Lazarus. Lazarus Hurst. The other two would be James Turner. And Alistair. There we go. Put them out of the way. chronological. Well, currently, it is you, Angus McBain, and I assume Lazarus first. Okay, let's first perform the miracle. Um, Flying. Blackmailed. Who's got a blackmail? Blackmailed Walter Keane. Find how. Lazarus has to perform the miracle of flying. Okay. And rebirth. Griffin reborn. Lazarus first. Jumped from the tower. The item doesn't make her flying and become a Griffin reborn. Angus McBain jumped with or from. This resulted in Angus McBain death from a head wound. There we go. The goal has been fulfilled. When Leatherhurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus becoming Griffin reborn. He seized the star from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. But he don't know all the secrets of the idol didn't work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Cool. Known as the Rooster Blocker. What? Oh yes, yes, yes. I saw that he blocked a few people. Library, salon, flower beds, fountain. Cool. Oh. So that's in our household. Blood out the rug. Have you been on opium? Leopold, your plan to frame 2 is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. I know this guy. I just don't remember his name. I don't even have his name yet, so... James Turner. Sherry... James is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor. Theodore Augustus and some other fine fellows. We'll discuss having some drinks and discuss what to do about that Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. He's missing a button. That's right, I just thought you were an honourable man, Leopold. Not some Aquitaine agent trying to sabotage our friendly relationship with Lemurian and provoke a conflict. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. Having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince in the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please, just an honor of your company too. Thank you for your presence, Dr. James Turner. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patched gentleman. Brownstone slate seal. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that you seek to reclaim our honor. A spicy smelling ornamental box. As you know, I am a great aficionado of the Murian culture. It my pleasure to invite a member of the Patu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate, so my own political dignitary. Calling for your presence, Dr. James Turner. Okay, well, this is Dr. James Turner. I don't have his name for some reason. Still don't have his name. 12 Lemurian clans. Which one's him? None of those. He's fake. And that's also fake. That's from... No. That's this. Boomerang. He's got a button. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's up tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister's situation. Please join us on May 12th. James Turner. Apologies for the chatting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leopold. A vertical wound. Psychoactive plants. Uses appetite cups. Black poppy. You've been drugged. You've been drugged. You've been drugged. Arthur Faulkner. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a Prime Minister candidate. But I must ask you to follow me. Oh no. Oh no. Become drowsy as he was falling asleep. The saw a marine observing him from the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor, asleep. A lot found the body after the punishment. Weapon produced the moment's murder. Like okay with Ergen. They got bored and went to drink tea. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. She saw Alistair Cock lecture the butler. So Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away. Just as Ergen was remarking the beauty of the chess house. Sure. Understand what he says, potentially because he's challenges with our language, claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. He was a glass of sour sherry with Blancard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Aston and the butler, ordered the butler to clean up the library, get rid of the bad sherry, spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. Most of the house he led the interrogation of the suspects. Claims that in the morning he practiced chess. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. Later again, then he was very close to when the alarm was raised. And hopes that in the morning his master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry, and he and the Lord assistant to spend in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. By dizziness of aged, Sweetheart was working on Leopold. Raise the alarm. On the print all morning by the chrysanthemum bush. The young gentleman and the foreigner leave the courtyard and go behind the Hannah. They moved to the rose bush. From there, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. He continued to work on the rose until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. You're Arthur Faulkner. Say that. Location of each suspect when the body was found. Wow. Where is the boomerang? Okay. The spicy my tea. One always empty, the other untouched. On a triple drugged. And just a chessboard. I don't know if we need to know who won. With the new Prime Minister, election results. Have the most MPs, but it's clear that two old parties will form a coalition. This means either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus and his party in the opposition. Okay. Hyperconstitutional loss of perceptual time without blinking. Vocalize on all your thoughts, twitching, aggression. Okay, the universe increased appetite, hiccups. Hmm. Again, 2. Hmm. James Turner. God, she is. Cherry. Ulster. And as the master of the house. This chest, the chest. Out of the way. Okay. The chess house in the morning. This is the butler. No, Podrick. Where is he? There he is. What's he got? Sleepiness, yeah. Royalist. He's a moderate. Time. Punch. At least he's dead. At least the dead man. Oh, it's a dead man. Instagram. And then I'm gonna look at this. William. That's William. You're one of the Chrysanthemum Bush, the young gentleman. I'll leave the cloak area behind the manor. To move to the rose bush. From there, so we'll go to the fountain around noon. Mr. Hill. Found. Here. The roses. Scorched cherry. Mr. Spade in the garden. Can I release Spade? The garden. Just supposed to look at that. And go to assist with space. I'm gonna go for Angel of the weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold. Instructed to raise the alarm. Jua. Lord Leopold. Trying to send the butler away. Play together and he was too close to winning. Leave the fountain. Actually, butler. Phil Mother Turner, come to check. Ulster Cock. Get the butler into someone found the body. Leopold is in the salon. It says he woke up the butler before we found the body. Unless it's just how they wrote it down. Bergen. So Turner went to the house. Lord Alistair. Bergen. Lord Alistair. I mean, Turner robbed. And sent the butler away. Turner. Nope. Chess house. Lord Alistair. Alistair was in the chess house. The doctor. Fine card and alive in the morning. Then he went to the chess house, brief and butler. Blancard. Yes. Somebody consumed something else. Fell on the floor asleep. At the end of the salon and found the body and his weapon juicy and the marine. Ergen. Okay. You're the Gideon. I'll stay. Lord Alistair leaves the chest house and returns shortly afterwards. No, I just need to figure out what his name is. That's probably the one that's not Leopold. Gideon. Spade. Billion. Okay, one person's name is like mixed around. Okay. Arthur Faulkner. Got it. Okay. Where's the butler? Where was asleep? The library. Chess house. Oh, who's stuck at the chess house? Who's the prince? Ah, him. Okay. Well, Augustus Valentine is the victim. I've been told it's the salon. Where it was found by the loyalist Leopold Blancard. Early in the morning, and a bum. A sherry. Early morning. James Charlie. You know, in the yeah. No, James Turner, please. Blancard. Library. Planted, framed, drugged, stole, provoked, killed. Stole a boomerang? Stole. Where's the boomerang? Button. James Terry, drugged Blancard. Leopold Blancard. Stole a button. Meanwhile, in the chess house. And maybe this is the club. Stole a Lemurian boomerang from the library. He must have drugged. Gideon Bell. Okay. In the field. Number 2. Still rebooting from the library. In the salon. James Turner killed Augusta Johnley and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blancard. Still a button. Lots of things wrong in this one. James had a drug Leopold Blancard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the field, Ernie Batu drugged Gideon Bell and stole a Miriam boomerang from the library. In the salon at around noon. Maybe in the library. No, in the salon. James Turner killed Augustus Valentine. Hmm. Sorry, a club. In this one, around noon, James Turner killed this one. Frame Leopoldo Blanco. This is Salon. James. Drove the button in the library and stole a button. I thought that's gonna be right. Now, in the field, Ergen 2 with Gideon Bell and stole the Moon library. I assume it's this field, right? Maybe it's not on the field. Where are they second? Ah, okay. Tea house. In the tea house. And still. Stole button. Meanwhile, the tea house. I two drug Gideon Bell and stole a Moon Club from the salon. Is it a club? I assumed it's a club. Two triangles, two hands holding an axe. This one. Hmm. Maybe it's not James Turner. That's right, because the Brotherhood. I forgot about that. Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Of course, of a weakened James manner, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Feeling I can trust you. Yes, the Brotherhood. I don't know that I removed from the creator keen. Let me educate you how it works. Something else. See, did he die in this one? Or do you fake his death? Who faked his death? Okay, I'm almost done, so can I do it? Probably one more. And then I'll do some DLC next time. There's no relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges that the process is not paying for. Well, so fast, they told lies, and that my pure love is merely lost. Art. Ways that I should have drunk less, and our poor souls experience God's wrath. In beauty, to see, I would have prevailed. If it were against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. They would regret as being a thirsty through the Wednesday. I took a double-length lunch break in the office. In a low-ranking position, the order party plus 10 merit. Ah, so it's become like this because the cult won, I assume. The order party. I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said that you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want to write up an official report about the 4th virtue brief. Poor bugger, I've never seen so much merit removed in a tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. A secret compartment in his office locker. It's another system of the secret compartment. Alvin Frunk banknotes. Second virtue is sloth. Third virtue is fashion. Printed dust, like light, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. There's music in my ears, Alistair. Do you control your emotions? We are arbiters of order. So violate the first virtue. The captain of being a football, abandoning a picture book, Legacy of the Rose in his study. I was really inform you that during your absence of party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness. Thus breached one of the virtues. Yeah, well, keep no secrets. Secrets is the 4th virtue. Dear Arbiter Cock, I'm writing to inform you that our regime colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. The first virtue is lost, I assume. Except a sergeant listening to marching music in his manner. Mr. Fengel Quinn. His house, Brooks was a cheaper in anger. Neighbor's wife. Walter Keane! For 3 times a different maid wound in the party convention. Or ridiculous headgear, 5 public events. We had not been tried, Arbiter. He had not betrayed Arbiter during his ritual of ascendance. He sought from party of order. Lothar Richards. Lothar. I remember about Lothar. Who was that? I think I know who died. I think it's Walter Keane. I think Walter Keane died. Lothar Richards. Yes, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Ooh. Revealed his future dissident daughter Mary and Peter. Ah, they did get married. Josh Bailey. Doing something meant to be gin at Scrawny Cat. Fresh married woman with an indecent offer. Denied it. Where's Webb? He works his castle. 15 books. Winston his castle to a party. Gideon Bell. Oh no. What is an outrageous hairstyle? Broke down tears 10 times during questioning. You just start working. At the High Arbiter's request, they share information of a secret entrance to castle of his cousin and sovereign. Of the sovereign. His cousin, the sovereign. Okay. So who died? Maybe it's not. Science, I perform your function as much as required. It is permanent through the order of a new society. Brandy. Four virtues. Lust. Don't remember the others. Ah, this would be like the money. Arts. What the hell is this? Stories. Or truth. Restoring no more than this. Hi, up. Lazarus Hearst has announced that in 2 months the party. This is Lazarus. Ah, I see what's happened. I get it now. That's what's his name? The supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's Crown residence. Nice party, upgrade the 4 virtues. Sloth. There were shops in this one, and thank God tobacco was considered an indulgence. Too bad literature is forbidden. Indulgence. Sloth. Ah, that'll be lies. So truth. First virtue is, I don't know if it's lust. Oof. Okay. So indulgence. Last drinking. Where's drinking? I'm missing 2 anyways. That will be money. The truth. Third one is music, arts. Stories and tales. Untidiness is one of them. Formula of another of his wife. Yeah, well, that one. The third virtue. Second is sloth. Okay. Mistakes. Untidiness. Vulgar fashion. Secrets. Lies. Soul. Diligence. Moderation. Excessive. Calculated. 6. I'm missing 1. Spread lies. And lust. Hmm. There we go. The idol. First virtue is indulgence, excessive lust, emotions, and front. Untidiness and, well, skipping. Hmm. Lost emotions. Sloth. Mistakes, untidiness. The virtue's moderation. Yes, what is what pattern is smart. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. Minus 20 would be negative 8. So that could be 8. How do I add numbers? And that could be 8. No. 4, sorry. That's 9. That's the same ones. Oh no. So this one's at 1 extra then. Right. Compartment and then lied. So only 2 merit lost. That's 1. So that's 7 and that's 1. So he was at -2. And that's both lies. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence. That's secrets and lies, which we think one of them. Okay. That's a mistake. And that's also 1. So that's 3. Yeah, that should be 3. Plus 20. What? So 8. That has to be 7. G would have to be 9, 7, 2. There we go. Bengal Quinn. No, that's a lie. That's 1. 3. 10. 17. It's lost. 7. 9. 10. Oh, 3 times. Yeesh. 24. 5 ridiculous headgear. 4 by 2, it's 8. An extra 8. So 32. Okay. So that is indulgent 7. 18. Sorry. 14. Plus 1. Josh Bailey. Sloth 3. 10. 17. 24. 28. "60 instances of non-work." Sorry, that will be 6 by 3 is 180. 181. 100. So 211. So minus 11. Average tester 272. 72. 87. 88. Okay, let's wait this last one. Oh my, I hit paper. It's 2 70 15 1 87 8. I got 88 here. Yeah, that's the other one. 60 by 3, 180. As a large, so that would be 15 books. Oh, there's 15. 196. That's 4. Nine. Okay. Okay. How many years has passed? Nine, 2, 3. Lazarus first. No? Oh. Gideon Bell, no. Who replaced his power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke Gideon Bell was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the Party, Lazarus Hurst, used the honor to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108. How old was he then? 20? Yeah, he'd be 20. He was 20. I'm just going to look at what actually he did again. That's sad. Just Google how many chapters are in this. How many chapters in case of the Golden Idol? 12? Oh. I think. Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. Who's streaming today? I don't know anyone streaming. Oh. I streamed too late. I've got to go to someone new. Let's see. Art? Oh, there's an Australian tag. Uh, doesn't seem like that should be streamed. Okay. Let's check how much. I think we'll be rating Fabulous. Let's get in this thing so no one tries to raid me. Okay, we're gonna be going to Fabulous, who is playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Slash raid. Bye everyone.